How is everyone doing? We're back here at our upcoming wool farm, and on a live stream, I was trying to figure out how to convert what used to be the sheep's longhouse into this lovely wool factory, something that we can take all of our colorful friends over there and put them to hard work with a little bit of snips and get us some good wool that we can use for building different things around our fort and doing some decorations. And it dawned on me why I was having such a hard time. You see, right over here, I'm trying to build this out this way. I don't need to build it out this way. Nope, we're going about this in the entire wrong direction. See? This is facing the wrong way as a representation of where things would be and how they would work. Instead, they need to come out this way. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all torn down and see what we can do to get it all fixed up and pointing the right way, and hopefully that'll get this build lining up a little bit nicer. And here's the foreman now. Are you ready to work, buddy? All right, let's do this. And here we are, set up, about ready to go. There's just a few more things that we need to get done with this. So we can see around the backside here, I've got the hopper carts ready to sit for where the sheep will go. We need to get some dirt blocks up here for them to actually sit on. But those dirt blocks need to first be grass. So we have to figure out how to get this to grow. And then we're also going to need some glass. A lot of glass. If a dirt block is going to sit up top here, level with that one, then we're going to have to make sure that there is a glass block, at least here in front of it and on all four sides. What's going on, everyone? Here we are back at our sheep farm. We worked out the spacing. I was thinking about it in terms of, well, shocker, a square. Who would have guessed it? And in reality, it's a good long rectangle. We're in the longhouse. We did have to kind of expand a little forwards and backwards, and definitely out to the side as we go up and over this way, but it's nothing we can't really handle. However, before we get started on all the fun stuff, we've got our chest, hopper with hopper minecart, and that's where we're going to leave it for now. I'm going to throw up the redstone in just a little while, but first we need to make sure this gets to be all grass. We need to throw in the dirt block here on this spot for the sheep to actually sit on, and then we're going to have to add the 4 pieces of glass that will kind of make up the front wall, and more importantly keep the sheep in place there. So we need about 4 for each color, and if we go with traditional squares, that's going to be 16 times 5 is a lot. So we have this lovely combination. Sand, as far as pretty much the eye can see, because we have a giant desert bordering our area that goes all the way around. Oh, we can't see it because of that. But it's everywhere. It's all over the place. And I've got this TNT, which is the fastest way to mine sand. Shh. So it won't take long. We're going to head over to the sand dunes. We're going to do some mining and then get back to building. And you can see we are making quite the progress on our little wool farm here. I'm starting to lay out the color bands to give this some fantastic shape and details. And if I can remember from before, last time I played with wool like this, I had some spawns on it. So got to make sure that we top it off, and probably eventually I'll just make the carpet for each color so nothing can spawn on there. But we're going to go ahead and just finish this up. We've got green there. So now we need to get some of the cyan. Let's see, this is going to take, it takes about 10 to run that in there. So we'll go do that. We come right up here, and then boom, right up on the side, just like this, up and over. We can drop one there, and right on down. Ta-da! And we're ready to move on to the rest of it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. So I'm just waiting for more of the dark gray wool, since we are using that as wall as well. It's going to take a little longer than it otherwise would. I've brought this part of the wood out to give it some depth. I'm not sure what the shape is going to be over there. I threw these down just to give me some step up on this side to be able to come up here, but you can see we've got all of the coloring good to go. So this is coming along very nicely. We definitely got the sheeps in there. They're doing their business, which is also good. So a little bit more building to go, and this thing's going to look fabulous when we're done. Absolutely fabulous. Take a quick screenshot there, throw it together, send that out on the Twitters. Oh. So yeah, got everything set up. Shears are working okay. They're going to last a while. I don't know if I'll need more than the 2. We'll have to see. Probably add more, at least over time for sure. I'm getting this done a little earlier than usual. Got some scaffolding. So we're going to have to deal with the lighting, which, since these are stairs, what I'm thinking is we can throw some glowstone or shroom lights underneath and really lighten it up. Let's do that real quick. All right, so we got a couple of glow shrooms. We will probably do this a little... have to go grow some more since it's renewable. Want to take advantage of that. Let's do this. That and that. That's going to light that up nicely. We'll put one on this end. That'll work as well. There you go. That way. Perfect. And then we'll need one at least here in the middle for sure. We'll throw it that way. Boom. And then there you go. And that lights it up nice. Now what we could do, because we have 2 sides, is we could always do this as well. Let's see if we get that brought back up. There you go. There we go. So that's going to give it a lot of light all the way through. And then what I'm thinking is we'll drop some iron chains down here with some lanterns. Might make a chandelier. I don't know. I haven't really made a chandelier before. So we might have to do that. Iron is not exactly the best the best available object right now, but at least we have quite a bit. And since these are stairs and I put carpet on top, nothing's going to spawn up there. But we can come all around. See what we need to do to make this look great. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to look great. We just have to figure out what to do for that archway, but look at that. Coming along well. All right. We're going to put on some nice lighting touches here. We got a couple of iron bars and a little chandelier. Seeing how well that works. I think it looks pretty nice. There it is. All right. Make sure everything is kind of even on level, that it looks right. We've got the 2 on the orange on this end. We've got 2 on the orange on this end with the blue in the middle. And that looks spectacular. That's really going to help brighten this area up right into the middle as we get ready to start taking across that bridge there. My little scaffolding, as it were. And I'm thinking, because of the way that scaffolding works, it might actually work with us, not dirt, obviously, but right here we have a gap between the colors. And so we can choose to fill that in either with regular glass or wood, right? And keep the wood structure, especially of the village. We could even go with, traditional cobble and whatnot. But what I was thinking is right here where these colors end, maybe coming up and grabbing some of the wood, since potentially it's going to be held up with... Whoa. Whoops. Let's try that again. All right, so we're going to have these colors, the gaps, right? And since we're going to have the roof kind of bleeding up onto it, I thought, well, maybe it would look cool if we put a cross beam at a certain point. Now, I don't know about using this specific point as it. Take care of that right here, because, it's going to stick out. But just to kind of get an idea of what it might look like, figure we could try this and see. And it might just help break up this area a little bit. All right, now that we've put that up, let's see what that does to it. Yeah, it just gives it structure as we come in, frames it in nicely. Of course, we also have the option of bringing it forward, since I'm not really sure what to do with this part, and I'm not sure that looks the best. So maybe we just do a good old-fashioned cross beam here, and we'll do like that. Maybe. I like the way it arches. I don't know that I like this. So, back to the drawing board. Whew. We are all but finished with this sheep farm. I have some last minute cleanup to do and some last minute wool to collect. Let's see what's in here. One piece. I need like 30. Now I could dye a couple of them and then dye them back, but we'll just let that go while we work on other projects. But in the meantime, this is looking snazzy. Now it's nighttime, it's raining, but look at that beauty right there. It's done. Just got to patch up some of the last minute walls, and our little wool factory is running, and it looks fabulous. It's nice. It's bright. There's plenty of sunshine inside, even in the rainy night. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to wait for this guy to finish his business, and we'll move on to the next project.